together in every part in every land. Our children deserve a better life, to respect and love one another. Oh, let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Take away all the hurt and sorrow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Give them the guidance to follow. I know we can show our children a better future, one that was right and wrong, a new beginning, a new adventure. Show them the ways to be strong. Our children deserve a better life, to respect and love one another. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Take away all the hurt and the sorrow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow, and give them the guidance to follow, to follow, to follow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Do it for the children, and give them the guidance to light their way. Give them the guidance to light their way. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow, and take away all the hurt and the sorrow. Take it away. Let's do it for the children. Do it for the children, and give them the guidance to follow. Follow. This is Angified Presents Productions. We're mixing it up here tonight. Yeah, if you have not been to a Mix It Out Monday, well, it's been a Mix It Up moment, actually.
So I'm proud to bring back a Mix It Up Monday, not Whip It Out Wednesday. I did have a screw up, so check out this. Go ahead, share the show. It's just another moment before we begin. Bobby, if you want to mix it up with us, come on in and join us.
Those vibrant colors I hear and see in the distance, it was you. Yes, your guitar as I stand, and you played magic with her. Yes, you did that night, and you played magic. I'm glad we met, and it was love at first sight, and we played magic through the night.
Swift is like, this is like fucking watching the Avengers.
I pop my popcorn too. Huh?
Oh, yeah. It's time to mix it up. Woo! Rowdy, rawr, rawr. Welcome. I am so glad you are all to join us for the return of Mix It Up Monday, where we're going to be mixing it up with you. If you have a video that you'd like to submit of you playing live, or a funny reel you made, things of that sort, please go ahead and send them in. You can send them to angifylive@gmail.com. We're going to be looking for you and, waiting for what you got in store for us. Let's share the love and share out those promotions. That's the only way you get people to know you. Be you, be heard, be original.
No,
Right?
if you put together a superhero team, it's going to be the Angevengers.
And Avengers, be original.
Well, now I have to start by asking, have you heard the joke about the frog?
Do tell.
It's riveting.
Wow.
Yes. What happened to the frog that parked in the wrong zone?
It got croaked. It croaked.
No, his car was towed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do a mind bender for y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. The only time the word incorrectly isn't spelled incorrectly is when it's spelled incorrectly. Mind freak.
Truth. All right, here, I got something for you. You ready? I seen this and I'm going to be sharing this to you guys. So check this out. So what you see on Lad Bible News, I was checking out for some news. You see, isn't he a beautiful gorilla?
Oh man.
Isn't
Is
he?
it a Cheeto? Is that a Cheeto?
I don't know.
Missing a few fingers, dude. He's missing a few fingers.
He is,
Well-
but here, this is something that I found interesting here is that there is a great debate going on the internet right now whether 100 men could beat one gorilla in a fight. And what do you think? What do you think? Could 100 men beat one gorilla after a fight?
I think a lot of people want to see a
Yeah.
gorilla get beat up.
I think a few men could honestly, like a group of men could beat a gorilla. What I mean by that is humans can outsmart animals. That's how we got ahead in the first place. But when it comes to raw strength, a gorilla is about 20 times, or if not more, of the strength of a human being, where a chimpanzee is average from 2 to 5 times the strength.
My question.
I would put my money on the gorilla.
Of course, I know the gorilla is gonna outweigh 100 men, but what if them 100 men can outsmart that gorilla?
And they can, and that's how we evolved.
That's the question.
Exactly how we evolved.
Can them 100 men outsmart the gorilla? and beat the dog crap out of it. This is gonna be. We gotta have some visual. Come on with the video, hey.
So like we can't outrun a cheetah, right? We can't outrun a cheetah, but what we can do is we can outlast a cheetah in a long endurance race where a cheetah would burn out. So these are things that humans did, especially like when they were way back when. Like they would
Well,
okay.
let me share this. This is great.
Netflix is gonna have Mike Tyson fight a gorilla next.
So here.
1 elf bar a day, which is like 600 puffs, which is a lot. So number
Oh,
one
wait,
thing to do is
she's talking about vaping. Never mind. So, not only are social media users discussing the theoretical fight, many of them have even started chipping in the pros and cons for both species involved in this fight. One Reddit user predicted a human victory. Others weren't so sure, with another responding a gorilla wouldn't need to fight 100 men. I think they just wanted to start a fight. It would need to brutally murder maybe 5 to 10 of them. The rest would steer plenty clear after solidly pissing their pants. So this is a thing, even on Reddit. I don't know why they're discussing this, but who would win if 100 men fought a gorilla? So I mean, I guess that's no worse than some of my icebreakers.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I don't want to fight a
talking-
gorilla.
Are we talking little men and a big gorilla, or a little gorilla and
Well,
big men?
That's a good point, because they only ever mention the gorilla's weight. So they'll say, talking about the sheer weight of the size of a silverback gorilla.
2,000 pounds, right?
Average of silverback weighs 300 to 400 pounds.
Okay.
The largest ever was 600. Okay.
Okay.
Probably 4 to 5 times stronger than an average man who works out. So we're definitely talking casualties.
I thought more than that
Okay.
even.
He added that he reckoned that it would only take 30 to 40 men to defeat the average silverback gorilla. He also flagged that the gorilla would likely tire quicker than 100 opponents
Yes.
because of it being vastly outnumbered. So,
Thank God
and
they're
if you happen to
vegetarians.
be on the human side, he recommends focusing on the face, neck, internal organs, groins, and rupturing a vital artery.
Yeah. Believe it or not, gorillas are pretty docile though.
I guess they post the question to Chat GPT, and the AI said, and since we just talked about AI on Thursday, think of it more like a mob trying to bring down a rampaging tank with their bare hands.
Yeah, I mean these things bend trees in half, so it's pretty wild.
Oh yeah. How's that for some news?
My money's
No.
still on the gorilla.
Yes.
How about a gorilla versus a grizzly bear or a growler bear? Ooh.
Oh, that would be a match.
Y'all know what growler bears are? I know Tony does.
I think the bear has the advantage there.
Growler bears are a hybrid of grizzly and polar bear because of the ice caps melting. They're both migrating opposite directions, and they actually are mating.
Oh, bears are
The
getting
growler
busy.
bear. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, now that we have figured out the answer to this great debate, I hope social media users that are out there, think a little bit more about the size of these gorillas. And,
What was the answer?
I don't know. I honestly, the gorilla would tire out first. But if it was like bare hands cage match, it would take 30 to 40 humans to take down one silverback. So, and you're talking lots of fatalities and casualties. Just saying.
Just don't volunteer me for the job. I promise.
Oh,
you.
come on. Speaking of wrestling.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
I can wrestle. I can do a lot of things, but me taking on a freaking monster like that? No, there's no way. You couldn't pay me $1 million to jump inside of a cage with a gorilla, silverback gorilla, a chimpanzee. None of them guys, because they're all dangerous. I don't care
an
what.
orangutan will rip your face off.
Yeah.
And I'm done. I don't.
But a bonobo would hump you.
Well,
All right.
Bonobos are
I'll take $1 million for that.
That would be good media for me.
bonobos
Good
are like
media.
bonobos are the closest to us in our DNA more than a chimp, and they only communicate really through having sex. That's their social thing. So they're really friendly.
Well,
I can
as
relate with them.
long as my
Yeah.
leg doesn't transform, we're good.
Yeah, because then it might be really Cheddar Bob.
You should arm wrestle a gorilla.
Wrestlers from all around the globe, I call you out. You currently have a promo ad. When was the last time you had a detailed interview? Are you looking for some custom-made songs when you walk down to the ring? Well, at Angified Presents, that's what we do. Be you, be heard, and be original. And for a limited time only, get your slice for free. And Cheddar Bob is the man to see. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Lovely. How about Cheddar Bob and how about Cheddar Bob and Corncob Rob?
Oh,
Oh.
Lord. That would be a great. Hey, that would be a duo tag team in the future, maybe.
Dude, I'll be Corncob Rob for you.
Oh God, no.
You know, one of my coworkers wrestles. Like he almost went professional.
Oh.
Really?
You ever hear of Drix? Drix?
I've heard of a lot of people.
He was even in CZW for a little while.
He was at what? CCW?
CZW.
Oh, I thought you said CCW. I was going to say, I know everybody that's through CCW, and I've never heard that name.
He might have. This is back in like 2012. He was mainly wrestling, but yeah.
Okay, so, you know, I've seen a lot of wrestlers, seen a lot of faces, been a lot of places, seen a lot of back talk and trash bags and all kinds of crap in this game. And, you know, it's a face thing. I have to see his face.
Now, do you wrestle yourself? Are you a wrestler?
I actually, you know, I do a little of it all right now. You know, I'll take a jobber match any day over a regular being top of the line gun dude. Like I can get in the ring and take the bumps, give the bumps, you know, make you feel like you wrestling somebody.
Push
but
back
you
a
know,
little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but so basically, you know, I've done been in the ring with Teddy Long from the WWE. I've done being trained by Scott Armstrong how to referee. I've did, you know, a lot of stuff. I've been around Cowboy James Storm. I got Johnny Swinger and me as like best friends. I could call him up in the middle of the night and ask him, "Hey, bro, I need somewhere to crash," and he said, "Come on, let's go." You know what I'm saying? I got all these people on in my corner. You know, that's why I called my podcast ring In Your Corner.
Okay.
You know, but as far as wrestling goes, I should be pushing up, getting back in the ring. I say about July or August, I'll be back in it full time. So
nice.
I'm planning on getting in there with the got my ring gear getting made personally right now.
Are you a heel or no?
Well, it varies. It
Where you
varies.
go, right?
And, you know, my character, my persona comes off as the goofy guy. You see what I'm saying? So I could play heel, I could play face, I could be baby face all day if you want me to be. I could also be a heel, but my best persona out of my character is playing my heel because I like calling people cheese balls. You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm playing my baby face character, I call them my cheese slices. You get what I'm saying? Who's your favorite slice of cheddar? You know what I'm saying?
You should throw slices of cheese on kids' faces when you walk down.
Well, you know that's actually in my heel. And when I'm the bad guy, you know, of course I come down with some cheese balls and I throw them at the people in the crowd and you know they don't like it, but some of the kids think they can just eat the cheese balls off the floor. But you know it is what it is. You know, do what you got to do.
What's your favorite type of cheese? Last question. Sorry.
Well, it wouldn't be cheddar. I promise you that. It's actually Gouda. I love Gouda.
Oh,
My
damn.
my
Isn't that
nickname
the
is Gouda,
stinky
oddly enough.
cheese?
Yeah.
I love it.
My sister
Yeah.
calls me Gouda as a nickname, but my real name is Colby, so Colby Cheese.
Call me up, Kobe Jack.
Colby Jack.
What's
And
up, Kobe?
I'm all yellow right now too, baby. Come on.
Hey, look, you're my favorite colors. Me and you go.
They call
to
me.
like,
My wrestler name is the Young
I
Jack Cheddar.
listen.
You know,
We could
speaking
have
of keeping in contact with people, if you guys use Skype out there, it's last call for the once
On.
popular video calling shutdown.
Yep,
The
May
app
1st.
is going away. Yes, going back to some news here. It's the last call. This article was published out on May 5th. This is on NPR, so it is a reliable source. Just want to kind of throw those out there for you. Skype is going down. Urge users to switch over to a free version of Microsoft Teams. So they're switching over to Microsoft. But
Well,
man,
it was
Skype kind of
Microsoft,
like
but
paved the way.
now they're
Yep, they're going
switching to
back.
Teams. They're switching to the Teams, which I'm not a fan of.
Teams is
Yes.
so lame, yeah.
And they
So you
spent
guys can see.
they spent so much money on Skype. I mean, we're talking
Yes.
billions of dollars they put into that.
Yeah.
You know.
And
I
Zoom
used
kicked their ass.
I used Skype all of maybe 1 year. That was back when it first came out. And the only reason why I used Skype was to stay in contact with my girlfriend and my internet girlfriend, excuse me. That was very, very popular for internet protocol uses with long distance relationships and stuff like that. And be surprised, Skype was the come off of MTV. That MTV guys, the ones that go looking for the fake people and stuff, they used Skype and over Zoom. They preferred Skype over Zoom.
I would have preferred Skype over Zoom at the time. I didn't understand why Zoom got so popular after COVID. Skype was a better conferencing software, but they didn't put enough development into it. Microsoft basically gave up in 2020 on Skype.
Yeah, they gave up on a lot of stuff. They gave up on a lot of things.
And before Skype, I mean, I don't know if you remember Yahoo Messenger, but like before
Goes way
Skype,
back,
that
right?
that was the best choice.
Oh yeah, I used to be in Yahoo Messenger. I used to be in the chat rooms.
So let me ask, what do frogs do with paper?
I got
Rip
it.
it, rip it. Yeah, yes.
I couldn't unmute fast enough.
What do you
So
call a
good at
girl
this
with a
game.
frog on her head?
Queen Charming, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, princess.
Lily.
Ooh.
Why are frogs so happy? Because they eat whatever bugs them. Yeah.
That was cheesy. I like it.
It was very cheesy. Had to stick with the cheddar bob cheesiness.
Yeah.
Man, and just for the record, he almost got sick eating so much cheese that night as we were doing recordings and clips. So, what a soldier, what a trooper.
The cheese dozer.
Let
Yes.
me tell you something. Me in the toilet, I don't think I actually seen sitting down on the toilet for maybe about 2 days. I had to end up taking a little bit of that magnesium citrate to try to flush bowels. And not that anybody cares to know about me and my bathroom moments, but
I mean, I do. I think it's really compelling. I'm super invested in this, actually.
Hey,
Well,
wow.
speaking about super invested, there's an artist out there, D Jernigan @_love_and_light. She sent some videos in, so I'm going to share those with you guys now. Check this out.
Heck yes.
Yeah. So like, share, and subscribe.
Now I know you ain't making fun of my unibrow, are you? Motherfuckers. You got to admit this is a little bizarre. have a forest on my face. Yeah. I can't keep a straight face on that one, sorry. Peace out.
This was fun. You can try popping those bubbles. There you go. I'm trying to pop the motherfucking bubbles. Hey, whoa. Here we go. Hang on. There, I got one. It's a game.
I love you, D.
I got another one. Here we go. Well, come on now. Here we go. There, I got one. What? Come on, motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh, show those bubbles who's boss.
I've never played the bubble game. I wonder where that's on. Look at that beautiful love_and_light Jernigans. She is so beautiful. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I gotta find out where she got that bubble game, and I want to try and pop the bubbles.
I was gonna. The only
That
thing I
guitar
can.
sounded awesome.
The
Yes.
guitar
It really
sounded
did,
awesome.
yeah.
I just popped them fucking bubbles.
Show those bubbles who's boss.
The bubble.
Oh my
That's
God.
a bubble-matic, problematic issue is the bubbles. I love the bubble thing. The thing is gonna be, I'm gonna be screaming, pop them bubbles in my sleep tonight. Pop them there bubbles, boy.
Well, as we're gonna mix it up, check this out, Mr. Colseth. Here's his.
Oh no.
Go check him out on TikTok, guys.
When you think of the gravitational pull of your stool and your drool, don't be fooled by the lack of tools that you have, like toilet paper and a box of tissues.
Let me
You can go
start
a
that
long way.
over. Hey, get back here. It's a running from me on Mix It Up
It's
Mondays.
just a friendly reminder and PSA.
Hey, pause. Go
Try
back.
hitting the arrows. Maybe that may work.
It's
Maybe,
a
maybe I just do
runner!
this.
That works too.
Sure. Maybe I just do this.
When you think of the gravitational pull of your stool and your drool, don't be fooled by the lack of tools that you have, like toilet paper and a box of tissues. It can go a long way. It's just a friendly reminder and PSA from your boy Colseth. Right, Colseth? Right, Dad. See, he agrees. Now, he's a well, actually, he's a teether, but he's not a beaver. And dare I say, do not leave that to beaver, because if you do, it's a very fine line that you don't want to tread. Okay? Okay.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
It is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
I need him to hang out.
Other ones are similar.
I can't.
You need to steal him? You can steal him, Maria.
No, he's good. Colseth's just chilling here.
Oh, okay. You know, speaking of different things that are happening and news-wise, do you know how much it costs to go to the 2025 Met Gala?
No.
No. Let's check this out. How much does it cost to get to the gala? This is on CBS News, so you can see. It is a source here. And it cost, you ready? $75,000. Let me close that up there. Yes. The cost of entry to the 2025 Met Gala for individual is $75,000. Tables for multiple guests start at $350,000. All right. So, yeah. They are celebrating tailoring Black style this year. So, it's going to be a beautiful gala. And I can't wait to hear more information on that as we go.
Shit,
I
for that
actually
price,
got
I better get
$75,
2
yeah.
steaks.
I got some news for the wrestling world out there. Braun Strowman got released, and they have no idea why he's being released. They're actually have got a bunch of releases. Alberto Del Rio is signed another contract with WWE. He's supposed to be coming back as Alberto Del Rio, which his name in AEW was Alberto El Patron. Okay, we got five of NXT superstars has done vamped up, got up in their game, and they're set to either debut on Raw and SmackDown this coming weeks. I'm not gonna say the names and surprises. I just want y'all to keep y'all's face glued to the TV. Keep it glued, because if you can't keep your eyes glued to the TV, what would you find out? I guess
Little Cole's like, I'm gonna get my ears glued to the
That's
TV.
right. That's right.
Yeah, Little Cole is a wrestling fan.
Oh yeah.
We do it roar.
Well, speaking of artists that do some incredible things, do you guys know Run DMC by any chance?
Yeah, of
Heck
course.
yes.
I love some Run DMC. Run, Rev, run.
Run DMC was the inspiration for the Talking IT intro.
Well, Run DMC, Daryl's DMC McDaniel walks this way for a good cause. May 17th, 5K benefits McDaniel's Felix organization. Okay, this is going to be awesome.
I like the ACDC shirt. Run DMC.
Yes.
ACDC. That's funny.
Oh,
He named his group's hit. I can't even speak here. He named after his group's hit in 1986 collaboration with Aerosmith. I almost said Aerosmith, but Aerosmith has news too. Aerosmith, Run DMC's Daryl DMC McDaniels Walks This Way fundraiser will be held May 17th at Pier 45 in New York's Hudson River Park. Proceeds from the 5K walkathon will benefit the Felix organization, a nonprofit supporting children in New York's foster care system. So it is amazing that, we are doing something about this foster care system. I have heard all over this country nightmares and horror stories about this. So I'm really, really happy to see this. And this is amazing. I applaud you.
This is awesome. And that video and that time was such a moment, when it was the breaking of the wall, which is symbolic in the video, but also like that first blend of genres. And no better band to collaborate than with Aerosmith with Run DMC, because Aerosmith already has a kind of jumpy, almost, what do you call it, rockabilly?
Well, if you think about it, it was part of Aerosmith's comeback, because after that permanent vacation, Aerosmith took a big, long pause between the end of the 70s and then came back in the mid 80s with Run DMC.
Honestly, one of my favorite bands is Aerosmith. They have amazing songs. There's not really a bad song with them, and they span 3 solid decades, I think.
Oh yeah.
Man, Run DMC has been my go-to people for the rap turning and the rock and roll, and that's the go-to era. You want to know where rap and rock can join? Go to Run DMC and Aerosmith.
And the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, I was going to say, back then, Beastie Boys and Run DMC were my go-tos.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know if you heard about the new World News polka or World News ABC's World News song. Back in August 14th of 2024, they had adapted the World News polka song, and it's a polka song. You need to go check that out. It's just crazy. I just
Written
thought
by Weird
What's
Al, I hope.
polka?
the dude,
Polka, polka.
it's written by
Polka you.
the doohickeys. The
You guys,
doohickeys.
everyone watching, this is Mix It Up Monday. Yeah.
I want to do a doohickey.
Swift is like, this is like fucking watching the Avengers.
I pop my popcorn too. Huh?
I love it.
Yo, you gotta mix it up with it when you
Mondays.
watch the promo. Oh, I was gonna do an Angified rap for you. Sorry.
Oh,
Yo,
go
you
ahead.
gotta mix it up when you watch the promo. That's how we do it on the Angified show. Yo, Monday through Friday. What is your flavor? What do you want to see? What do you savor? Whip it out Wednesday too. If you want to go jam a new tune, please do. Boo. I indulge you. I consider this to be the truth. And then Mondays, we got Wally G. How you gonna be such a hater, B? Okay, Tuesdays, I forget actually. No, that's that. No, that's tune in Tuesdays. Okay. Oh my gosh, pardon me. I didn't tune in last week. I am subpar G. And then Thursdays, we just talk a tea. And that's the best part of it. So whip it out, please, on the Friday. What's on Friday? I don't know.
Fridays get freaky.
And I'm not sure if Bobby Test is still in the chat, but we had a collab that we were doing together that he was trying to list all the days of the week. I actually just listened to that the other day and was kind of like laughing. Yeah.
I'm going to commit to an Angified song for you, by the way. I really am going to commit to that.
Right.
I've been thinking about that for a while.
Whip it out, Cole.
You know, I had something on my tongue and it just slipped off of it like water.
No, we call it worder.
It's water.
It's water, and I come from a place where everyone says water, but it's water. Okay.
Water.
It's wash.
It just roll like you know how you roll your R's with the Spanish people.
Yeah.
That's how the words just slip.
That's how you make things sound sexy.
Like that. Water. Can you guys roll your Yulia?
Huh?
Can you guys roll your Yulia?
Kinky.
It does.
Like ready? Watch. Back of my throat thing. See? Little,
the little ball,
the punching bag.
The Cardi B said, "I want you to touch that thing, stick in the back of my throat." Oh, that thing.
Like that.
Cole's auditioning to be the next Chewbacca.
That was Cole stuff.
Whatever works, right?
Well, little Cole's an Ewok.
Well, like I said, Dee went ahead and sent in some submissions here for Mix It Up Monday. Cole's got some more submissions in, and I've got a couple more things that I want to share with you. Eramos Dax, I'm not sure if you're still here in the chat, but I'm just letting you guys know he's dropping a new single on the 13th of May called The Stains on Your Clean Slate. There'll be a music video that goes with that as well. So if you're not subscribed over onto his YouTube, go ahead and do that and set to be notified.
Do it.
Yes.
We just collaborated recently too on that same album. So
yeah. Let's go ahead and check out these other videos that Dee sent in. Thanks for joining us on Mix It Up Mondays.
Oh, hey, y'all ever hear of ZZ Top? Man, I think I could be one of their band members. What you think?
You're hired.
That's so funny.
Yo, what the fuck, man? I kid you not. I don't know what's happening here. Last night I went to bed and it was a normal night. And this morning I woke up and I have a mustache. What the hell is going on here? Huh? I mean, full blown. That's one of them fuck me mustaches, I'm telling you what.
Ooh-wee.
That's a porn stash.
Yeah, for real. Ron Jeremy. Renita Jeremy.
It's called the tickler. Huh?
Soulmate's got one of those.
I got a little fuzzy asshole. I got a little fuzzy asshole. I got a little fuzzy asshole. Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy,
Oh, mercy. I've been playing tennis out in this heat all day long. And boy, my skin, I'll tell you what, I'm glistening. Yeah. No, it's not. We don't sweat. No. We don't do what we call sweating. We glisten. That's it.
Oh gosh, she's so cute. I love it.
Oh, Kevin Diesel hit it on the head. DD Top.
Ooh,
With
yeah.
the beard. That one is good.
You know what's ironic though?
like
In
it.
ZZ Top, the drummer, his last name is Beard, and he's the only person without a beard.
Yeah, the irony.
The irony is real.
Right?
That's a Roller Knox kind of thing right there. Sandwich in the middle.
I'm still working on my ZZ Top.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I grabbed the nugget one twice. Hold on,
No,
Cole.
D
I've
was
got-
definitely
I'm a
glistening.
nugget.
Yes.
So, I
Okay,
guess.
let me pause this one too here. You guess what? What are you
I
guessing?
guess I just got permission from the artist. So if you want to play that every time I look into the mirror, which I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
If you can go ahead and play it, I'm just not gonna be in the room when you play it.
Why?
I don't like listening to myself anymore because I don't sound real.
Oh my Lord. You gotta put your face on it. You know, you can't pull a ditty, okay? And as I'm going into here, yes, I'm going there, folks. Jury selection in the Combs sex trafficking trial. It began yesterday. You know, he pleaded not guilty on all charges. Okay. How difficult is it going to be to find a jury for this that doesn't know who this music mogul is?
Oh, I bet you can find a ton of people who could care less about Diddy, have no idea who he is or any of this. Believe me, there's a bunch of people who are not interested in that world.
Yeah, I believe the whole world's interested in what Diddy had done. I believe honestly, everybody pays attention to what Diddy has done. Like, and there's a lot of there. I do have something to say about to the artists out there is trying to come up still. Don't let the P Diddy incident make you any more terrified than we already are, because we're already terrified to get out there and get seen and get noticed. Don't let that scare you from a stepping stone. If you got a stepping stone and you got an A&R in your corner trying to get you somewhere, let that A&R do its job and just take it as it comes, because of course it's going to get overwhelming. You're going to be scared. You're going to think all kinds of crazy crap, because you're going to be around millions and millions of people that love to want to see you and not everybody else, but they want to see you. So don't let what's going on with like P Diddy, 6ix9ine, all this stuff scare you. Just go with the flow and just let it come to you. But if the shoe fits, wear it. That's all I can say. If the shoe fits, wear it. Don't go out and pull a ditty, and don't be rubbing on people's booty like R. Kelly.
If the glove fits.
Don't piss on them. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
don't piss on them. Because let me tell
Well,
you,
speaking of, I was just sending a submission for Mr. Rollo Knox, who's here in the
Yeah.
chat, called Areolas, a system of a down.
Oh, yes.
That Monday, there
Oh
is
my
an
God,
E
yes.
there, which means there's explicit content. So put in those earbuds, earmuffs, and let's go ahead and hear this echo chamber.
And there will be
Thanks, Rollo.
nipples.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, Rollo. Heck yeah, Rollo.
I love it.
Oh.
I love
think
it.
we all needed some areolas.
System of a Down is one of my favorite bands of all time, so I love it.
Yes.
I'll never look at nipples the same.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, all right. So let's go ahead. We're gonna share these videos from Colseth, and then we have a song from Big Fex, The Truth.
Yeah, I think I sent it to your into the.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. De-inspired Cole while we were here for Mix It Up Monday. And here we have it. Chick-fil-A, he's a nugget.
Hey man, Chick-fil-A. Oh,
Their sound.
Swam the big things. Yeah. I'm a nugget. I bet a bit chocolate chip. I'm a nugget. Swam the big things. Yeah. Poppycock, boys. It's poppycock. Mangoes? Mangoes. I love mangoes. 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 Mango.
Mango.
Bitch, I'll fuck your husband.
I want no problems. I want no problems. I got no problem with you. Leave me alone. Fuck off.
My name is Dimitri, Avatarovich. Hello, my friends. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Always in threes. Always in threes. Always in threes. That's it.
I'm a nugget. What do I do? I'm a nugget. 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 I'm a nugget.
That's so awesome, Cole. Go ahead, check Cole Seth out.
I want some
He's
nuggets.
a nugget. Yeah? Well, let's check this out.
Whoa! I'm a Disney character. This is crazy. Wow! I have to go on an adventure right now. Bye. I wonder if I could play Aladdin. That'd be cool. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of me. But see, Disney would never take on a white guy. Just a basic white dude. They would never allow that. It's not interesting enough. Not fun. What could I do to make it more fun? I'll be gay! In the Hogman movie? If there is one. Well, I'm busting pixels. And selling Bitcoin, I guess. Because it's not real, it's animated. But yeah, 1011, boom, 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 boom. And my Kangazoo will be my little pet, my sidekick. He'll be a chimp. I look pretty strange like this. I don't know if I like this guy or not. Bye. Whoa!
Yeah.
You've got so many talented voices, Cole.
If you want to freak him out, you can show him Send Slay, but that's a whole different story.
Oh, I like the one with the balls on your face.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Mangoes? Mangoes. Yeah.
Yes. Let's go to this new project by Mike. Yeah. Big facts, the truth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every time I look into the mirror, don't know what to feel is. I'm like, every time I look into the mirror, I'm looking at the fear in me. What happened to that fear? Maybe I'm not playing. Saturated living. When I talk a little ish, I'm just all lonely. Maybe you're not hearing me. I've been looking in the mirror again. I don't like the way that I'm looking at him. The way I'm looking at him. Staring in the mirror and I just can't change it. Even though I tried on a daily basis, I ain't used to it. Used to it. Looking at the mirror and I recognize the face, recognize the change, and I need it and I'm used to it. Used to it. Had to take a turn for the better. After I hit that rock bottom, now I'm not there at the end of the road. Now I'm climbing to the top. Saturated living. Now I'm filling up my cup. I'm off my cup. Every time I look into the mirror, don't know what I fear in me. Happened to that fear. Now it's clear. The saturated living. When I talk a little ish, now I'm more on me than I ever did. Staring at the mirror and I just can't change it. Even though I tried on a daily basis, I ain't used to it. Used to it. Looking at me now and I had to change. I had to change for me and recognize the face. Now I'm used to it. Now I'm seeing better, better days.
Oh, heck yeah, Mike.
That song was
Big
amazing.
facts,
That song was awesome, dude.
It's got I got a little bit of work I need to tune in on it. It's not finished. It's just an unreleased it's unreleased, mastered, unfinished song. I just wanted to see how it was gonna sound.
Dude, no, your vocal sounds great. Your lead sounds amazing. I think just slap a little bit of just a little bit of harmony as the chorus. I think with it, maybe double the
Yeah.
vocal there. It'd be awesome. It sounds really, really good, dude. It's very clean, clear.
Well, it's because I use. Hey, you know what? You want to sound good? I'm
Use
not.
an
If
interface.
you want to sound good, you got to get an interface. You got to have studio efficient stuff, unless you just know what the hell you're doing, like Tony does. He just knows what he's doing. He knows how to make shit pop. Hey, you want to go to your guy for every. Well, he's over this way, all the way to the far corner. That's my guy
I
right there.
consult with my cat.
Well, if you want to, you need some good quality stuff, talk to everybody in this corner. I mean, they'll point you in the right direction. If they can't do it, then it can't be done.
Yeah. No, that's nice, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So I listen. I love the new family that I've come across. Everybody that I've met, and there's probably a whole lot more people that I'm going to meet within the near future of working with you guys. I just want to tell y'all from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate everything that you do for me and my wrestling family. As long as they're willing to see that, the work's there, you just got to put the work in. But I appreciate everything that you do, far as getting us on a network, getting us seen, getting people to know us, and actually and helping with a little bit of the sponsoring and everything and the promotion wise. I really appreciate it. Can I shout the brand out and let them know what's
Go
going
for
on?
it.
Okay,
Go for it.
so I'm a
Spotlight you.
ring announcer slash whatever you want to call it, jobber, for CSRA Championship Wrestling. Commentator on the side, whatever they need me to do, I'm there to do it. Mike Ellison, he owns the company, but I've been had a chance to be working with a bunch of great group of guys, and these guys, they got so much potential on the ring, in ring persona, and they're coming out a little at a time. But a lot of these are trainees, and these trainings are actually pretty good. Some of them are I would say are ready to be released, but we can't release them yet. But far as Mr. Mike, he does so much for the community. He puts on Easter stuff. He does, he gives out school bags for the children. And that's not to draw in the crowd. That's just because he's an all general nice guy. Um, but we got another event coming up this month, and if you can't personally be there, I would love for y'all to actually to tune in with me on Saturdays, which is gonna be, hopefully Ange is gonna be doing the new Wrestling Saturday thing.
Know it.
Podcast for the podcast and everything. That way you can get to know each one of our wrestlers, the ones that we're bringing up in the brand, and I think this is going to be spectacular. Even though it's not, it's a win-win. It's kind of a win-win for the brand. It's a win for me, win for you. It's a triple win, so we're not losing nothing. I do got some other brands that I'm going to be doing a little bit of work for here in the near future. There is in the works of talking about me being a general manager for a wrestling brand up in Atlanta. That's just in the works right now. Y'all can verify me through Teddy Long, Mac Davis, Scott Armstrong, Road Dog Jesse James. They know who the crazy Cheddar Bob your favorite slice of cheddar is, they don't know who I am. I'm the only guy that leaves a block of cheese in the refrigerator at the gym during training. So yeah, that's the story. So, but
And
anyways,
he's sticking to it.
it wasn't me sticking to it; it was the cheese sticking to it.
Oh,
there you go.
It was, cheese is very
signed,
sticky.
sealed,
It's very,
delivered.
yeah, it kind
Right?
of blocks up all the little areas and crevices in your stomach that you want something to come out of, but it's just not gonna happen for a couple hours.
We gotta change your name to Big Love the Sap, because that was really nice what you said about everyone and shouting them out. Yeah, everyone in the chat say we love you, Angified. We love you, Angie.
We love you
We
guys
love,
too.
we
I
love
mean, I love you guys too.
and Tony too. He
we love you guys too.
Share the love.
Where
and
we go
thank
out?
you guys so much for mixing it up tonight with us here on Mix It Up Monday. We're going to end with a video that was sent in by Dee tonight. Again, if you want to get your videos seen and heard, send them in. Put Mix It Up Monday in the subject at angifylive@gmail.com.
You got to say,
Go ahead.
I'm Angified. I've been your mixologist today. Thanks for
and I'm Angified. I've been your mixologist, Ange, today. And yeah, news, music, reviews, promos, and yeah, us.
Cheddar.
Here we go.
Cheddar.
Let's do it. See you tomorrow night.
Swift is like, this is like fucking watching the Avengers.
I pop my popcorn too. Huh?